Hey, if you're looking for one-of-a-kind jewelry, beanies, and more, check out sd.com/shop/parking lot fields. Hey yo, the following views are of Troublemaker of Insanity Family 13 at youtube.com. Peace out, bitch. Money in the bank, motherfucker. Whoop whoop. Ladies and gentlemen, what's good? Your boy Troublemaker here, bringing to you WWE Money in the Bank 2014 predictions up in this piece, up on the Masters. You already know how I bring it to you guys. So let's get into this, and I'm going to start from some basic matches up to the top matches because I believe there's only about 4 matches anyways. So pretty much I'm going to start off with the Divas Championship match, which is going to be Paige defending the Divas Championship, against Naomi, one of the Funkadactyls. Alright, so the way that pretty much Paige is looking at this, Naomi is a threat to her. Naomi has actually beaten Paige, I believe, a couple of times on separate shows. Now, the other Funkadactyl, Naomi and Jeeber Weebers, I actually forget the other diva, my bad. But practically, here's the point that I'm trying to make. Paige is going to take the belt. I mean, Paige is going to retain. That's my prediction. Because she's the popular diva right now. She's got what's pushing in views, money, entertainment into this. Naomi, like, she's a very talented diva, can definitely throw down with the best. And if she comes off with a good showing in this match, builds her crowd response up more. And the next time around that she has a championship match, she's probably going to be getting the title then, really be pushing through and winning it then. Like, I think Paige is going to have the crowd on her side and stuff. Like, a lot of people love the entrance music and stuff, with Naomi and stuff. And a lot of people love Paige's too. But, Naomi needs the win, in my opinion, to more or less stay relevant on the wrestling scene. Like, she's popular. She's like over popular almost, but it's a good thing. It's like she's not so popular that we're sick of hearing about her yet. That we're tired. Like these are both like good divas. Like the thing about this match is it's interesting because this is like a face versus a face, which means that Naomi's probably gonna have to turn heel, and if she turns heel, then it's something that we didn't really see coming. It's actually something that I just thought of right here, right now on the spot. But she can turn heel and become more of a threat to Paige because she's already a threat to Paige and that Divas Championship. Naomi walking away with the belt, that would be, that would be a shock, and that would be good. It boosts up shock value. People be like, holy shit, Paige lost. Naomi, she turned the cheek and, she knocked out Paige. She probably knocked out her other tag team partner who's hating on her right now. Because, I don't know, I guess just Naomi's more in the limelight than the other Funkadactyl was. So, yeah, I know I'm saying a lot about this match, but I'm just trying to bring you some relevant, some good thoughts, some details, because some of my prediction videos I brought you as of late were sort of rushed and were sort of predictable and obvious. So yeah, I'm just glad you're in right now and watching this shit. So yes, Paige is who I'm picking to win. Plus, I love her style. I love she rocks a nice purple outfit in that picture. Purple's one of my favorite colors. It's good with her complexion too. So they're both beautiful ladies. Do not get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. All right, so let's move on. The next match. Hey yo, if you need to fix up your car or get a used car, hit up Kevin's Auto Depot, 800 Arrow Road in North York, Ontario, Canada. The Wyatt family. Usos. This is going to be a really, really tricky match. I think the Wyatts, they're going to come in. They're going to put one hell of a beat down on the Usos. The Usos, man, they're a very unique tag team, and they got good chemistry together. They got a valued entrance together. It's very different, very significant to their roots. You know what I mean? These guys, and they're themselves still. They rock that swag. You know what I mean? They keep it lemony fresh. I really I like both teams. You know, Usos are really entertaining, and the Wyatts, I am in love with the Wyatts. Like, I love their personality, what they stand for. I love all that creativity. So, you know, I think the Wyatts will give the Usos a run for their money. My prediction is the Wyatts are going to win. They're going to come in, they're going to sock it to the Usos. They're going to take those belts. They're going to fuck them up. You know, and pretty much like just leave the Usos sort of beaten and battered, and which will make for an awesomer rematch come SummerSlam. Like that's where I see this going. Plus, it's good, you know. The Wyatts, they now have like their own entrance theme. It's pretty sick because they're sort of stepping out of Bray Wyatt's shadow a little bit. You know, they're coming out with their own entrance themes, and they are, you know, they rock that, and they're able to, you know, everything from standing there to walking down the ramp to standing there to when they win the match and their entrance theme goes off and they turn their backs to walk out of the arena. It's just so impactful. It's insightful. It's like it's in your mind and you're just sort of captivated, and then in your mind you're just like, okay, now I can see the screen fading out to black, you know, like whoosh. That's, yeah, I'm giving it a lot of thought. You're probably like, what the fuck does this have to do with a prediction video? But I'm just saying. So yeah, practically, man, the Wyatts, I want them to win. They're my boys. Like, I'm down with them, you know. Fight against the machine, you know, walk with the Reapers, or burn with the Saints. Like, I'm into all that shit. So go Wyatts. You know, I have that, you know, when I went to the live event and I was wearing the mask that Eric wears, I got a lot of people that came up and asked me, yo, they're not selling that mask here, man. You got one? Where'd you get one? That's crazy. You got one? And I was telling them consistently, yes, I got it at Fan Expo. And I got it at Fan Expo, and pretty much, you know, I got it for like $10, and people were offering me like $20. They wanted to buy the mask off me and stuff, but I'm like, nah, not really, because to be honest with you, I bought the mask for a completely different reason. I bought it to promote the movie You're Next, because I love horror movies, which would give and take why I love the Wyatts. And next thing I know, the dude like Eric Rowan starts rocking the mask on Raw and SmackDown. I'm just like, yo, that's insane. I have that mask. That's amazing. I was just so in love, in depth with that shit. So that is fucking dope. That is awesome as shit. Yes, and the Fan Expo I went to was at downtown Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Bitch. Okay, so let's move on. Okay. Let us now focus. You're Next. Get this awesome Lionsgate horror movie on Blu-ray and DVD in stores now. Money in the Bank contract ladder match. This is a huge opportunity for each one of these superstars that are in it. Now you got Kofi Kingston, man. And then you got Rob Van Dam. The whole fucking show, you know? And you got the show-off, Dolph Ziggler. And then you got Seth Rollins, the guy that bought in. Then you got fucking Wade Barrett and his Barrett's Barrage, or his Bad News Barrett and all that. And I can't believe this is happening right now. This name is slipping. 1 second. Hold on, I have to look up this dude's name. The other guy from The Shield, the crazy guy. Wait, his name's right here. Hold on. There we go. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Dean Ambrose. You know, the crazy, motherfucking psychotic. He sort of reminds, you know, one of my buddies of Edge. You know, just the way that he presents and carries himself now, which is a very good comparison, you know. We the people. All American Jack Swagger with Zeb Culture by his side. Down and rad. Okay, so yeah, we have a lot of high flyers in this match, which is going to be good. It's going to make the match entertaining. It's going to honestly bring back like a Jeff Hardy moment. I can see Seth really pulling that shit off, because this guy, you know, he can flip and stuff. So this match will be definitely one for the books. Dean, you know, he's so crazy that like he might fight everything, even a ladder. You know, I can just see him the when the match starts, I can see everyone going and brawling against each other, people that have feuds and problems with each other. But I can see Seth and Dean just starting to fucking kick each other's asses, smash mouth wrestling really hard. I have to say, honestly, Dean has to be really careful because Seth can be really sneaky, and I think that I think what's gonna happen in this match is that Seth is gonna like knock Dean out really hardcorely with like a ladder or a chair or something, like put this guy out of commission, and and then basically just wait for a lot of people to crash around him, still wrestle in the match, take out a few people himself, and then go up and grab that briefcase and win. Like if he's gonna win, that's how he's gonna do it. If Dolph's gonna win, he's gonna do it in good showing. I think an OMG moment is gonna go to Dolph and RVD. RVD, I'm sorry, but I don't think you really like. I think you're in this match for show. That's how I'm taking it right now. Like um, you said that Seth and Triple H don't take you seriously. Not, I don't know if they do. It's not that I don't take you seriously. Like you're in the WWE, you're clearly there because you want to win the big one, and that's dope and that's great. It's just, you know, like you haven't really said much since you've come back. So, and you trust me, like when you were like really hype and all the talk, back when you guys invaded WWE, along with the ECW WCW alliance, like I was feeling that. I love that shit. You know, it's just like I don't think you need this win to be relevant, Rob Van Dam. You are like the man. You know what I mean? But if you're gonna win, I'm gonna be happy because you're an awesome superstar. You represent Detroit. I love Detroit. So, and I've always been a fan of yours. Like even when you were invading, and I didn't want ECW to take over WWE. I didn't want that. I wanted WWE or WWF at the time to remain. I still loved your character and loved who you were, man. I just don't, for some reason, I don't think you're relevant enough to the storyline to come in and snatch that briefcase to be part of the championship scene. That's what I think. You can prove me wrong, and you can do it, man. Okay. All thoughts aside, the guy who I think is gonna win this match is Jack Swagger, my nigga. Motherfucking Jack Swagger, all American. He deserves this win. He deserves to be on top. Yo, he fucking, like, the world turned upside down and shitted on him because he got caught with possession of marijuana. Who, like, WWE really, really pushed him over, screwed him over, but, like, you don't see, you can't see that coming. And now it's, like, legalized in 2 states. So, it's not cool, but what are you going to do, right? I've been a Jack Swagger supporter since Zeb Coulter went into his corner. I've just loved, I love the comedy stylings of Zeb behind Jack. I think it's all funny, fun and games, dope jokes, happy-go-lucky shit. So, yeah, man, I just believe Jack Swagger's gonna win. I'm more like if this is extremely storyline driven, like probably Seth or Dean are coming out with it. Amazing. I think Dolph deserves to win. Man, he's been hustling so hard, and if Jack Swagger does not win, my second prediction is Kofi Kingston. Because Kofi got a win over Randy Orton back when Randy Orton was champion. And that win went under the wing. It just went under the ring. It got dusted under the carpet. It pissed me off that almost no one even remembered it. Kofi Kingston is like a top dog player. Extremely talented dude. And yet he's being pushed over. I know it's a business. I don't really know what's wrong with the business, but Kofi, man, get back up there. Yo, I don't care. Yo, take a fucking ladder, smash everybody. Climb that bitch and win that shit. You can do it, bro. I want Jack Swagger to win, but Kofi needs some sort of redemption. And that's my take on that. Oh, yeah, and, if Wade Barrett wins, clearly he's going to he's going to get that briefcase and a microphone's going to come down from the bleachers and it's going to say, "I'm afraid I've got some good news. I won, bitch." That'd be cool, I think, if he did win. And Yo, if Dean Ambrose wins, oh boy, let me tell you, if Dean Ambrose wins, dude, like you're just honestly like he's gonna fight anything they put in his way. Like this guy is such an entertaining dude. Like he's ready to scrap everybody. I don't even know. Like he he's so enthusiastic and he's got that badass style. Like he's a fighting champion, legitimate fighting champion. All right, let's move on. Okay, so yeah, there's not that many matches on this card, so just like the last pay-per-view, they're probably gonna throw like 2 or 3 random matches in on the card. So let's go into this. Hey yo, check this out. If you're looking for some underground hip hop from Canadian rappers, then you'll find some exclusive interviews with such artists as Trash Gordon and Gamble the Greedy Grin right here on Insanity Family 13 at youtube.com. Also, we have more wrestling prediction videos and wrestling reviews. We also work with some other channels in regards to I'll post up something like a prediction video and then the review will be on another channel with some other locals around the city of Toronto. So I hope you like what you see and come back. We'll be doing predictions and reviews and all that happy good stuff. Yeah, so I kind of made this one commercial a little lengthy with one image so you can take a quick bathroom break and come back. Let's talk about the main event on this one. Alright, so thank y'all for tuning in, watching this, and peace. WWE World Heavyweight Championship ladder match. Let's go. Let's look at these contestants real quick. We got the Demon Kane, who really is in this match to be Randy Orton's little bitch boy. That's the way I look at it. And you got Fella Sheamus. You got Alberto Del Rio, who no one really cares about right now. Sorry to say, but this is the way this way I see it, man. And you got Wabang Cesaro, and yo, hoo-ha! I probably didn't do that right, but yeah, Roman Reigns, and then you can't see me, John Cena, and then the Legend Killer, Randy Orton, and the Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt. Alright, man, let's look at this shit. Pretty much the way I see this going down, I see Bray Wyatt walking in there and fucking kicking everybody's ass, climbing that ladder with his little spider exorcist crawl, and taking those belts, and then having the whole world truly in his hands. A lot of people are not really talking about Alberto Del Rio, so if history will repeat itself, a lot of people will not talk about the guy that actually wins the match until he wins the match. And so Alberto can pull one from under all of us and just win, or Kane could even win. And if Kane wins, well, now he can officially say that he's held that belt, but like majority of the belts that he holds, he won't hold it for long, which is sort of upsetting too. The way I look at it is that they're bringing Kane back as a monster, as a demon, and that's cool and all, but I wish they would give some more backdrop, some more historic stories about it, unleash this animal, this beast, because a lot of youngsters that are coming into the game right now, they're not really, they might not know who Kane is, so all they'll really think is like, oh, he's this man in a suit that transforms into this monster from hell. And that's pretty much a really cool way to look at it. But if you look back, Kane was like a really hot dude to mess with. Like, fucking, he was on fire, and he set people on fire back in the day. So, he has evolved, but he still has that ruthless, crazy aggression. I don't want Kane to win. I don't want Alberto to win. I love John Cena. He's my boy, and I represent... Chain Gang is the clique, all that shit. But I don't even want Cena to win. He doesn't need the win. I don't, Orton, one handsome devil little man. He doesn't, like, I don't mind if he wins. Because he's good at being a bad guy champion. It'd be sick if Roman Reigns won. He'd be like the best fighting champion. You'd see like insane wrestling matches out of him and out of Cesaro. I would like to see Cesaro win. It doesn't even matter he's a Paul Heyman guy or not. As soon as Cesaro came into the WWE, I was behind him like 100%. Like he showed up on his first pay-per-view and he was doing the huh, huh, huh. I believe it was at Extreme Rules as well that he first showed up, first pay-per-view appearance. Cesaro is one motherfucker not to fuck with. I loved it when him and Jack Swagger were the real Americans, yo. It made everything so much better. Pretty much, I already told you my predictions, but I want Bray Wyatt to win. He needs to win. The Reapers need to own the summer all the way to the fall, all the way till next year. We just need, to gather and to embrace this insane presence, this evil that will be amongst us, and just take it in and bask and be put in its glory. Vast in its glory, like it's gonna be a sick thing. Like if the Wyatts and Bray Wyatt, if they all pull out the stops and they walk away with all the gold, that is a Money in the Bank well worth it. The day right after is my birthday, so I honestly hope that the Wyatts, come out on top. That would be sick. Those are my predictions. As far as reality goes, anyone can win this match, but your top picks are probably going to be Roman Reigns, Randy Orton, John Cena. Cesaro could sneak one, and I would love to see him sneak one. And I just don't know what to predict from this match because it's a ladder match with superstars that don't really participate in ladder matches. So chaos is gonna brew. Like these guys are used to one-on-one matches, maybe even a steel cage, maybe even a Hell in a Cell. But the objective of this match is not to go 1, 2, 3. It's to climb the fucking ladder and pull the titles off that thing. This is like a tag team match. Like tag teams, like some guys that are not as heavy and as built as these motherfuckers are usually used to doing those tag team ladder matches and stuff like that. Like ladder matches in the past, they did not consist of really big, strong, heavyweight guys. Like at least vast majority of them didn't. It's not like 100% of them didn't. I know Jericho has been in some and stuff like that, and he's a well-built guy. So RVD, a lot of people have been in them. It's just you have a lot of big guys in this one. This is not their comfort zone. That's what I'm getting at. Excuse me. That's what I said it with many different of words and sentences. But so yeah, pretty much that's my prediction video for this pay-per-view. I think it's going to be fucking off the chain. It's going to be awesome. There's 4 matches. They're probably going to throw in Rusev versus Big E Langston, into the mix somewhere. I don't really know what type of match they'll have, but I find it funny that Big Show's face is on the Money in the Back, but he's not even on the card. And then you have Sheamus and Triple H and stuff like that. But yeah, and then take it in, guys. There could be possibly 6 matches because whoever wins the briefcase match will probably cash in and try to take the belt off the winner of the championship match. You never know what could happen in the WWE. And then the next night is Raw, so just keep all that in mind. It's going to be fucking ecstatic, so thanks for watching. Troublemaker coming live from the Masters, giving you my WWE Money in the Bank pay-per-view 2014 predictions. A well-thought-out predictions, and I stumbled a little in the middle, but I came back, jumped on my feet, jumped on the horse, and, hustled through this. So yeah, thank you all for watching near the end. I really appreciate it. And we're out. So have yourself a good day and peace the fuck out, motherfuckers. What? And don't forget, you can pick up the new WWE Payback 2014 DVD at Future Shop, Best Buy, and HMV. Peace.